Will you make it to the finish line? That's the question I'm asking everybody in the comments, family. I want to know if you are going to make it to the next crypto bull cycle. Make sure you go check out the video I did a little bit earlier today explaining all the Bitcoin and altcoin millionaires that were minted in the last crypto bull run. But we're coming down to the point where I'm seeing a lot of people on Twitter and even in real life saying they're running out of money, they're running out of liquidity, and they just don't have enough money to buy the dips, family, right? So we're in this video we're working to graze how long we could possibly be in this bearish trend. I'm not going to say we're in a bearish market because Bitcoin went all the way from 19k to 30k, right? And we seen Gaussian channels flip green on Bitcoin, but not only Bitcoin, also Ethereum, and these were the weekly charts. But we know once we get back in that quicksand, right, that Gaussian channel quicksand, we usually historically, based on history, we tend to go retest the lows, the bottom line of that Gaussian channel, family. And a lot of people think that we are getting close to the bull run. Now, the next 3 to 6 months, in my opinion, will probably be the most important months of your portfolio. Really doubling down on your hustle and putting yourself in a position to have the dry powder and liquidity to invest into the market. Trust me, I ain't no millionaire, no billionaire, none of that yet, but I'm working to get there, and I truly believe. Also, just applying the law of attraction, man. I believe that the energy that I'm putting out there in the crypto market will soon be regurgitated back to me and to the people that's following this channel. We are prepared, right? We are prepared. Proper preparation. This is just a little bit of hopium and motivation because I know, it can get a little bit depressing with these prices. But me personally, I'm learning to get excited. I'm learning to get excited because the closer, family, the closer we get to that finish line, at these prices, it's like walking in a shoe store and getting your favorite pair of Jordans for clearance, right? So again, let's start focusing on the positive of the market. I actually want to focus. I want to actually pull up this chart here, right? This Bitcoin chart here, and show you guys what I'm actually seeing inside the market. This is a late night video, man. Like and subscribe if you like the late night videos. Millie don't stop working. Millie don't stop working. I stop working, I get off work, and then I get back on work because we gotta win. And then if winning is what we do, lose is not an option, right? So you can see here, double top. We got the double top going on with Bitcoin on the weekly, of course. But what I'm paying attention to, family, is this stock RSI, right? I'm paying attention to the stock RSI. Last time, excuse me, nobody asked you to do that, all right? So hold on, let me go back here and actually take that off and actually put it back on. You see, my computer always want to start messing up when I start doing a video, right? All right, stock RSI. Back to what we were doing. Okay, so you can see here. I gotta redo it. All right, so y'all bear with me right here. I gotta pull this up because I want to show you guys something, right? I gotta show you guys something. See if I can move this panel up. Okay, there we go. So this is the stock RSI. I put it up here at the top because I wanted to show you guys an example of what I'm talking about. All right. So last time that this stock RSI kind of went to peak bearishness, right, was right here, right around here on the weekly, right, and we kind of went peak bearish for, let's see what we have there before we actually 42 days. So hopefully you guys can see that. We actually open up the chart here. 42 days, we were peak bearish the last time the stock RSI on the weekly went flat out. Right? It just went flat out right there, okay? Right now, we flatten out right here on the stock RSI. So you can see last time that we were peak bearish, we stayed at the bottom of this channel for about 42 days. Now, the reason that is important because a lot of people feel like when you get down here, we're just going to go back up. But technically, that doesn't happen. Right now, family, you can see that we've been down here for about 14 days, right? At one point, we stayed down here for 42 days, 6 bars, and this is the weekly chart. So it can get a little bit nasty, is what I'm telling you. Right now, you need to have dry powder on the side because it can get a little nasty. We got China, right? We got China literally about to collapse. We got oil prices going up. We got inflation going up. And also, family, we got this important meeting on Wednesday, right? For the US CPI data. So we'll find out even more news about where we could possibly be with the federal rate hikes, right? A lot of people feel like we're going to pause, but the market, the total market, the economy is so bad right now, not just in the States, but in multiple countries, that it's hard to believe that the liquidity is here inside the cryptocurrency space. So now you got everybody running around with their head chopped off. You got whales even getting embarrassed selling off their crypto. And you got people that's in the cryptocurrency space literally every day, 24 hours, saying that they have ran out of money to buy the dips, okay? And we can literally hang out around peak bearish for another 20 to 25 days, family. So I'm saying all that to say this, I know when the stock RSI collapse, we think like, oh, it's going to go straight back up. It's the best time to buy. But I want everybody to be cautious. This is a call. I want everybody to be cautious because maybe we don't go straight up. Maybe we have a final capitulation event as we enter the depression stage of the market psychology, because that's what it's looking like. It's looking like the run from 19 to 30K was a fake out. Now, on the contrary, right? On the flip side of that, if the bulls can hold 25K here, right? If the bulls can possibly hold 25K, then there's an argument that that may have been, that 19K may have been the bottom, right? If the bulls can hold 25K. So my prediction has always been the bull run is going to be around November, November 2024, headed into 2025, the beginning of 2025. Somewhere around there, we'll start to get those gains that everybody is waiting to see. But we got to make it to the finish line, right? So let's take this game by game. First, let's get to the halving cycle. And then when we get to the halving cycle, next stop, bull run. But we got to make it to the halving cycle first. Let's stop complaining. Let's stop being bearish. And let's start appreciating these clearance days and these red days, man. Change your mentality. Family, changing your mentality. The Warren Buffetts, the great investors, made their most money in recessions. The millionaires are made in recessions. These are the times where you're supposed to be most confident in your investments, because in the next 2 to 4 years, you may never have to work again in life, right? You can have that true financial freedom. So I'm not tripping about it. I'm not tripping at all. I'm going to continue to monitor my favorite projects. I'm going to continue to DCA and continue to put myself in a position, and as well as this community and channel in a position to win, man. Y'all let me know what y'all current mentality is in the cryptocurrency space. Are you bullish? Are you bearish? Y'all let me know. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.